Hello, dear friends. I hope you and family are doing well. Let me welcome you to the exciting world of birds. Will you remember to subscribe, please? The Coppersmith Barbet, also called Crimson-breasted Barbet and Coppersmith, is an Asian barbet with crimson forehead and throat, known for its metronomic call that sounds similar to a coppersmith striking metal with a hammer. It is a resident bird in the Indian subcontinent and parts of Southeast Asia. It carves out holes inside a tree to build its nest. It is predominantly frugivorous, but has been observed eating insects, especially winged termites. The Coppersmith Barbet is green with a red head, yellow cheeks and a yellow throat. Its underparts are streaked in gray and black. During the nesting season, the wear and tear on the feathers can cause the plumage of the upper back to appear bluish. Throughout its range, it inhabits gardens, groves and sparse woodland. Habitats with deadwood suitable for excavation of nests are important. In the Pawnee Hills it occurs below 1,200 meters. In northern India, it occurs in the valleys of the outer Himalayas up to 910 meters. It is rare in northwestern Indian states and in wet forest in Assam. The Coppersmith Barbet's range overlaps with several larger barbets in most of South Asia. In the Western Ghats, its range partly overlaps with the Malabar Barbet. It is also found in Sargodha, Pakistan. The Coppersmith Barbet lives solitary or in small groups. Larger parties have occasionally been sighted in abundantly fruiting ficus trees. It appears to be fond of sunning in the morning on bare-top branches of tall trees, often flitting about to sit next to each other. Its flight is straight, with rapid flaps. It competes with other cavity nesting birds and frugivores. Blue-throated barbets have been seen evicting Coppersmith barbets from their nest holes, while red-vented bulbuls have been seen to indulge in kleptoparasitism, robbing the male of berries brought to the female at the nest. The nest holes are also used for roosting, and some birds roost alone in cavities, and these often roost during part of the day. Immatures will roost with the parents but often return to roost early so as not to be prevented by the parents from entering the roost cavity. The call is loud and metallic, reminiscent of a copper sheet being beaten, giving the bird its name. Repeated monotonously for long periods, starting with a subdued toque and building up to an even volume and tempo, the latter varying from 108 to 121 per minute and can continue with as many as 204 notes. They are silent and do not call in winter. The beak remains shut during each call. A patch of bare skin on both sides of the throat inflates and collapses with each toque like a rubber bulb and the head is bobbed. The Coppersmith Barbet prefers banyan, peepal, and other wild figs, various drupes and berries, and the occasional insect, caught in aerial sallies. It also feeds on flower petals. It eats nearly 1.5 to nearly 3 times its own body weight in berries each day. Courtship involves singing, puffing of the throat, bobbing of the head, flicking of the tail, ritual feeding and allopreening. Birds nest and roost in cavities. It breeds through much of the year with local variation. The breeding season is mainly February to April in India and December to September in Sri Lanka. Both sexes excavate the nest on the underside of a narrow horizontal branch. They also roost inside the nest holes. The female lays 3 or 4 eggs. Both sexes incubate. The incubation period is not well known, but has been estimated to be about 2 weeks. Often 2 broods are raised in quick succession. That was a cool journey. Thank you for your interest in wildlife. See you pretty soon. Take care and be safe.